laundry, right?
Yeah.
See, I have this old washboard that you can take and you can do your laundry on and clean it. I mean, you guys do have these at home that you wash your clothes on?
No.
Well, what do you wash your clothes on?
A dryer and a washer.
Well, yeah, this is my washer. You see, you just take your clothes and you just scrub it on there and wash them. Isn't that what you guys have at home?
No.
You guys have some really strange things. I don't understand this. Oh, you have one of these at home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Well, I guess I need to. I told you yesterday that I finished the story, so I need to finish the story that I was telling you about Jesus. I told you about the angel. Anybody remember the angel's name?
No. Joseph.
What's his name?
Joseph.
That's my husband. My husband's Joseph. Anybody remember the angel?
No.
His name was Gabriel.
I was about to say Gabriel.
That's what his name was. And Gabriel told me that I was going to have a boy, and he told me that he was God's son. Oh, and what did he tell me I was to name him?
Jesus.
Jesus. Good. And it happened just like the angel said. I went to Bethlehem, and that's where I had Jesus. And he was such a little bitty tiny baby, just a little bitty tiny thing. And I'm looking down, and I thought, this is Emmanuel. Which means God with us. And I thought, how tiny he is. And I didn't know, I was a little bit afraid. But then I remembered that the angel, remember I told you yesterday? The angel told me I had nothing to be afraid of, that everything would be okay. So, I took him to the temple, and that's a church. I took him to the temple, to the synagogue, 8 days after he was born, to dedicate him to God. To tell God that, yes, I know that he is your son, and that I'm going to raise him to be just like you, just like God. Well, I already knew what his name was going to be. When you dedicate them, you have to tell him what to name him. What was I going to name him?
Jesus.
Yeah, I was going to name him Jesus. Do you guys know what your names mean?
Jack Bird.
That's your name? What does Jack mean? Because Jesus means God saves.
Isaac.
Isn't that a cool name for Jesus, though? Because Jesus saves us?
My name is Patty.
Well, you know what?